So that fire in your belly remained. Tell us a little bit about how that evolved, and then how Bold Stayci started to emerge, and how that helped to form your business.
Bold Stayci never went away.
Let's be clear.
God knows I tried. The joke with my family and people that have known me for so long is that the only person that realized that the only person that didn't realize that I should be my own boss was me. Because I had, before I started my company, depends, my best friend since I was 4, we've gone back and forth a few times, and she thinks it's 36 and I say 35.
Okay.
That's how many jobs I had.
Okay.
And to be clear, I only ever got fired from one. So what would happen is I would take a job, and I'm super great at interviews, which I didn't realize was a sales skill until much later on when I started selling. And then I'm like, oh, I'm good at this. It turns out I've been selling myself for years.
Right.
And I'd get into an organization and there'd be a problem, and I would poke at it. And what I like to call like Band-Aid problems. So like a long, long time ago, there was a problem, and then somebody went like this, and somebody else went like this, and somebody else went like this. And now I'm in the position, 15 years later, and everybody has put their own Band-Aid on it. And I come along and I'm like, but what's this? Like the actual problem. And they're like, oh, well, don't just do all the things that we said. And I'm like, I'm kind of like a 6-year-old. I'm like, well, why are we doing it like that? And I need to know. I'm one of those people that needs to know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I can't just blindly do something because you tell me to.
Yeah.
And that's a problem for a lot of managers. And it was a problem for a lot of managers. The problem for the managers, in addition to that, was that I was usually very, very good at my job. So I wasn't really fireable because I was doing excellent work. I was just a giant pain in the ass because I would question every manager I ever had. And some of them saw it as a good thing, some of them not so much. And I never understood why some managers were trying to help me find other jobs.
Hindsight's 2020.
Right? There's actually one that I actually sent an email to when I worked at YTV about 10 years later. And I sent her an apology because I was then in a management position, and I saw what my employees were putting me through. And I could only reflect on what I put her through. And I was like, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry for whatever it's worth. But yeah, that whole not needing to be right by any means, but just needing to be heard and needing to know why I was doing what I was doing. As long as somebody told me why, then it was fine. But I couldn't just blindly follow instructions without knowing the end goal.
Yeah, I was once told that I needed to turn my volume down, and they weren't speaking about the volume of my voice. They were talking about just my presence, right? I too asked a lot of questions, and I was even told once, you just need to sometimes do what you're told to do. And
once you were told that? That's impressive. I got told that a lot.
Well, I'm maybe just remembering ones. Anyway,